Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush. Lord almighty, that's incredible. You are so talented and hot.
Thank you.
Sweetheart, are you ready to get the towels? Because it's about to get a little moist in here because we're going to be so turned on by these videos, according to my team. I don't know. This one says perfectly fitting, so.
Oh, your favorite thing to do.
Is it going to hit the middle? Boom! That is so unlikely to happen. That's crazy. That was awesome.
Ooh, that's
this
good. That's
is fits
good.
perfectly in between the chairs.
No.
Yeah, a little fish in the air.
Oh! No, don't do that.
Actually hilarious, though.
I know it's not gonna get stuck, but never stick things in your ear that don't belong there.
Ooh, Jackson would like that one. No, they didn't.
No.
Oh!
That's all. That is okay. Anything with the vacuum and the mop, I'm like,
bro,
yes.
My wife is cooking right now. We're already getting moistened. That thing with the soccer ball. So Jackson's new favorite thing is to try to shoot the basketball and get it stuck in between the rim and the backboard, like on the side.
Stop it.
We were playing pig yesterday. He's like, Dad, this one has to get stuck in between the. I'm like, buddy, you know how hard that is to do on purpose? He nailed it. Just kidding.
Oh, those like nesting table type things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool. If you can get that off, that's
It is. Hopefully the plant will live.
Wow. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. Oh, there he goes. How did that fit in there?
I don't understand.
That last one was a
like
little...
a hole in the ground?
A little sus on that last one, yeah. Actually, we saw a different video of those same things somewhere in like Sweden or one of these European countries. They have those trash things that have like deep underground containers. So they go in and compact and they go underground. That might have been one of those. Literal seamless fit. Go on.
Now I'm gonna turn it around. And if I carefully line it up, it has to be exactly lined up for it to work.
Huh. Wonder what this is made out of, like...
Now I'm gonna...
Come on, bro.
Turn it around.
There's no way, like... Nah, you can't convince me.
Line it up.
You just saw it with your own two eyes.
Yeah, but they did it quick. Hold on. All right. If you're telling me if I went up to that and started looking, I wouldn't be able to see it. There's no such thing as no seam. A seam will always exist once it's cut. Could be very hard to see.
But if you like ran your finger across it, can you feel it?
It might be small enough to where it's imperceptible to touch. I could agree with that maybe. Oh yeah, and a bucket. Ooh, guy's fingering that paint like crazy. The inside out. Wow.
Okay.
Huh. That worked out better than I thought.
These really are oddly satisfying.
You love these. No, they are. Yeah.
Do you remember my very recent oddly satisfying? I was like,
hold on. Oh yeah.
So much joy from
cleaning my hats, believe it or not. She found out a hack where you can put hats in a pillowcase and run them through the dishwasher.
No.
Washing machine.
Washing machine on delicate with cold water. And I sprayed it with Shout and gave it a good little scrub. There were some stains too.
And I have a bunch of golf hats get nasty.
Nasty.
And I had a bunch of golf hats that were like borderline I was gonna throw out. She washed them all and they're like brand new. I'm like,
I washed
let's go, dude. Yeah.
And they came out like brand spanking new, including a white one.
Yes.
I was like, give me all your hats now.
Yeah, the first two were like the trial run, and she's like, give me all your dirty hats. I need them.
You were gonna throw some out.
She's downstairs like tap dancing.
I need to replace them.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I didn't know the power of a pillowcase wash. Forget it.
Never going back.
Like, there's obviously certain stains that will remain.
I
but
want you to have dirty hats again so I can wash them again.
Normal dirt and grime and like salt, the salty, sweaty gone. Like I was getting ready to drop a dime on golf hats, and now I'm back. I'm back, baby.
You have a new golf hat collection.
I do.
This is one of them.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But.
Ooh.
I don't like that very much.
I mean, that was kind of nice. I didn't mind that. I mean, I'm not.
My 6-year-old
I'm
could
like
do better.
I'm like semi-chub. I'm not fully erect, but you know, we're halfway. Whoa. Oh. Ooh.
Little ASMR?
Yeah, legit. I'd like some protection on that thumb, dude. I feel like she's so close to wrecking her hand, dude.
Or somehow cut
Did
the
we
other
already?
way.
Oh, we already cycled through. I didn't even notice.
Oh, now I spit.
Yeah. Whoa. Gross. On camera, Mrs. Lush, in front of them.
I know, and I called myself out. Wow.
Oh,
Gross.
how uncouth.
Usually it's you.
Yes, it is. I love to spit when I talk. I get so self-conscious about it now. If I'm talking
I know,
with someone,
you
and
told me.
if I'm talking with someone,
Well,
I
you're
see him,
always
and I see
taller
him-
than most people.
and I see him go like this. They're like, yeah, okay, yep. I'm just like, bring it together, Leon. I'm not terrible, but if I've been drinking a little bit and the Boston accent starts to come out, and I talk loud when I drink.
Oh my God.
Sometimes,
The
yeah.
volume goes up a notch per drink.
Like not.
get so
There's
excited.
definitely some people where they get wicked loud in my.
Yes.
I'm just like project naturally, anyways.
Yes.
And it gets a little more projecty. Yeah. Hun, what does this cucumber remind you of?
The salad I'm about to make tonight.
That's what I was going to say, actually.
I mean, I literally have one of those in my fridge.
I know. In your dresser drawer. Sorry.
Dude.
Stop it. Leon. All right, this is crazy.
I'm sorry, my salad's not gonna look like that. Who needs a mandolin when you have
this
that?
has to be sped up, right? There's like, you can't.
Yes.
That's some real Julianne Cuke right there. So would you say Julianne by that? That's a little different.
Yeah.
That's just like thinly sliced.
Yeah,
But, like-
that's like you would normally use a mandolin to do that.
Yes, I feel like Julianne is like
slicer.
thin strips, like carrots, like
Yeah.
yeah. Julianne would
think.
be a little thin vertically. I can't think of the words.
Yeah.
Anyways, what do we got here? It's like a caramelized sugar. It's like a condom, dude.
It's gotta be caramel.
This is some sort of candy. Whoa. Yeah, that's like brown sugar, just melted brown
Oh,
sugar
yep, it
and
says
butter.
hashtag caramel,
Oh yeah,
which is caramel.
brown sugar and butter, basically.
Sugar and butter?
Yeah. That's kind of gnarly. Huh.
Ooh.
I feel like so much of it
You know I'm into this.
is based on doing things at exactly the right temperature. Like
For sure.
the timing is impeccable.
I mean, any like sauce making like that or candy making has to be very
With
precise.
the heat, yeah, has to be done right. I've always been interested. You've seen those videos of them like pulling taffy?
Oh,
They
yeah,
like
yeah.
just like constantly pulling it and put on those big sheens and like knead it and pull it and pull it. Very interesting process. Ooh, ring cleaning, hun. You like this one? Oh, this is gonna be satisfying. I mean, it looks okay, but I'm sure it's.
Oh, I knew there was another.
Oh!
Holy sh! How?
What?
How? Remember when I cleaned your bracelet the other day?
That this feels like something they found like in a lake or something, you know? So it just has all this
Yeah.
sediment in it. Oh yeah, that was another oddly satisfying.
Extremely. I knew there was a bunch lately.
Oh my God, yeah, that thing's cooking. Jeez Louise. So they just put it, so the water, it's these basins where the water kind of shakes and it like agitates. I have a sterling silver family heirloom. It was a gift from my grandmother to my grandfather on their wedding day, 1945. And it's awesome, super sentimental, but it's old ass sterling silver. So like,
They tarnish.
They
of course.
tarnish, and, like,
naturally sterling,
I hadn't worn it in a while and I was like, oh man, this thing's looking kind of
like
terrible.
oxidized looking.
And she's like, let me see that. And she's got this little thing and it's like, and
Oh
it was,
yeah,
like,
the silver polish.
beautiful and sparkly, dude. It's awesome.
I loved your reaction after I cleaned it.
I was just very impressed. I didn't know. I'm not a big jewelry guy, so I don't.
You were like, oh no, it's fine, I'll wear it. I'm like, no, I got you.
Look at this joint, dude. That's gnarly, dude. I love that. Oh, that is such a sick joint. The woodworking on that. Unreal. I just don't, my brain doesn't understand how that works. But that's super, the craftsmanship on that is awesome. Man, like to have shelves with the contrasting wood grains too. Very cool. Like that a lot. That's stuff I'm jealous of. I've talked to you before. Like
Oh, yeah.
I would love to have like a
Just some real
woodworking
man
shop
stuff.
or like a blacksmithing shop in my garage. Get my hands a little nasty. That stuff takes a lot of practice and work and skill and talent. Gardening's another one I wish I was good at. Yikes. Oh, here we go. Get rid of it all, baby. You gonna pressure wash it too when you're done? You won't.
God, I love a good pressure washer.
Oh, do I ever. How can you think this looks good if you can't enter your home? Yeah. I don't know who's thinking that looks good. Blow it. I would have liked to I mean, that was quite the difference.
Yeah, but take it another level.
Give me the pressure wash,
Yeah.
dude. The pressure wash is always going to usurp the landscaping.
I feel like it was a little bit of a blue ball situation.
Haha, my wife's balls are blue. They are full and plump and lusciously blue right now. Paint mixing. Oh, that's a nice color.
I mean, it's my favorite color.
It is.
Now you all know.
That looks
Favorite
very
color.
Nice.
Purple. And royal blue.
Oh,
and it's kind of like a little bit
It's
of
a little
both.
both, yeah. I mean, eventually it has to incorporate, right? There it goes. Wait, oh.
That
Look at
looks
that.
like a
Look at
giant
that.
version of my... Do you know what it reminds me of?
Yeah, you're incorporate. It's the same idea.
My immersion blender.
Your immersion.
Definitely
That's
is the
literally
same
what that
idea.
is. It's like an industrial size immersion
Hell
blender.
yeah.
Because it's immersing the paint colors
Yeah.
together. Boo-doo-doo-doo. You know what that tone is?
The more you know.
There you go. She knows. Only OGs know. And by OG, I mean you're over 35. Oh, baby.
Do you like how both of our O's went to whoa at the same time?
This better make it all the way.
I mean, I would die if it didn't.
This is very fun. It's a lot of shots for the fellas.
That's,
I like that it says wait till the end, like something unexpected's gonna happen.
Oh,
and it just does
right.
exactly what you think is gonna happen. Classic caption for a video like that.
oh man, imagine setting all
Wait
that up and
for
one
it.
of them fails.
Oh, like 3 from the end. That's like dominoes, you know?
Yeah.
Some of the dominoes video, like shorts on YouTube, it's like, did you spend weeks setting this up?
Yes.
Because what the hell? You know what else I love on like speaking of setups is there's like a genre of people who do like Hot Wheels tracks, and they'll like set up a Hot Wheels track like through their house, out the backyard, like
Really?
over the ball. Yeah. I can't remember if I showed Jackson or not yet, but he would get an absolute kick out of that.
yeah.
And they of course include like they have like GoPro set up around the whole track, so it's like it's following the car around. Pretty sweet. Oh, why is it jumping up? Oh, it must be. Okay, yeah, got it. Ooh, that was satisfying off the glass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, give me that one. Give me that one. Oh, bye-bye. Yeah. That's nice. Just so even. Oh, okay. One more again. Yeah. I mean, it's just not going to adhere to glass. Yeah, it's going to be perfect. Yeah. Nothing beats the glass, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Paint scraping, okay. But glass paint scraping? Hell yeah. Well, he's getting under there.
I wonder when there's a situation that you'd be...
Painting glass?
No, that is a little weird, but I'm sure there's cases for it.
Yeah.
When you'd be scraping paint off to repaint something versus just kind of like sanding it and patching it and painting over it.
Good question. I guess it depends on what you're maybe for making videos for the internet.
That's why.
I'm sure there's someone that's smarter with paint than us that knows the answer to that. I imagine some paint colors are much harder to paint over, so it might make sense.
Yeah, but there's primer for that.
Yeah, you're right. I got nothing. Oh, here we go. Yeah. The escalator
I feel
cleaning
like I've
brigade.
seen this or something
And when the
like
squeegee guy comes behind.
Who's doing that?
Dual squeegees and then just a rag getting the spots. That's actually quite the...
that guy on the end there has like the most pressure
That's
on
the
him.
tough. Yeah, you like
The
flying by.
microfiber towel guy.
That's a squad of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. That's no joke. But I mean, you can bang out a whole mall in seconds with that technique. That's madness. It's like a normal stitch pattern almost.
Oh no, they got something going on.
Oh, you're gonna go.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, you're adding new yarn?
I would have no idea how to do that.
Okay, this is a little different than what I was thinking.
Damn. And then can they remove those things after those initial
That's a good
stitches? I
question.
think
I'm
so.
not sure that you even need to, but I'm curious. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
How?
Magic. That's the only explanation.
What? but mine's kind
You
of
have to
blown
be
on that
like
one.
a professional knitter.
Master tailor.
Absolutely.
It's master tailory right there. That's GM tailoring, tailoring 100. All of the terms you can use to equate it to some sort of video game. I used to love tailoring in World of Warcraft, building like leather armor.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah,
Obviously.
dude, skills. And excuse me, in Skyrim too, tailoring was a fun one. Blacksmithing, tailoring, good times. Oh.
You're right.
Dealing with a lot of hides, different types of hide to make leather, clothes. Yeah, a lot of fun. I am not all right. I want to be a tailor.
On a video game.
Yes. Incredible art by Slops McGee. Incredible name too. This looks like stop motion almost, unless it's just... No, it's not. It's just a camera editing technique. Oh, maybe this is stop motion, definitely. It's like Lego stop motion pottery. Stop motion Lego pottery. This is very interesting, dude. The amount of time it must have
So much.
takes to make that is obscene.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And the urn. Wow, dude. Absurd.
My brain.
Absurd. Incredible I'm curious, that probably
That
probably took
days.
weeks. Yeah,
Okay.
like hundreds of hours to
Yeah.
make that. Hundreds is maybe aggressive, but
Just
maybe
a lot
not.
of time.
Yeah, very cool though. Very interesting.
Damn. What?
Oh yeah, pulling nails out of a beach bonfire site with a hydraulic scrap magnet. So that's from all the pallets. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of nails. That's probably good that they did that. Hydraulic scrap magnet. Yeah. That thing must have some serious force to it. Because, I mean, that's the type of shit that's like at a scrapyard picking up things like worth hundreds and hundreds of pounds. That's probably a fun job, being a hydraulic scrap magnet operator at a junkyard. That's like a hell yeah, brother moment.
Okay, sure it gets old.
Not for dudes. Perfectly timed clip.
Shut up.
Oh, that was actually sick.
Shut up.
That was cool. The
Every
flyover,
time
the
that
flyover
nailed
caught
that.
me right off guard. That was wild.
I already thought the hats was cool, and then
The flyover, it's so sick. That looks like some sort of like Army Navy type situation too.
Damn.
Majestic crotch shot. Actually, yeah, I didn't even
Yes.
notice the crotches, but yeah, they look good. Nice dick.
Someone would say that.
Yeah, first comment. We can do some satisfying welding here. Or are we just fitting things up? Ooh, clicked in
You love
even.
that click?
That felt good, actually. Yeah, that did feel good. I like that. I like. What? How in the name? Oh, so these are like, it's like a hydroponic shop? Or whatever they're growing, they're clearly setting up acres and acres of whatever they're harvesting here.
Damn.
Wow, I mean, they're in small, wow, that is a lot, dude. That is a whole, that is an operation. Wow. The technology to catty corner them like that, I don't know what the term is, whatever it is. Very cool. Never think about stuff like that, but making certain types of plants and vegetation at scale, whole different operation than I'm used to seeing.
Oh,
What we got?
we've seen this.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen this IRL.
Let's go. A little T
I love when they do it.
movement.
I like watching.
They suck it up and I wonder what the screw's for. Just to loosen it, or is there a reason why he puts that in there like that? New T. New hole, rather. Oh, that sounded nice. Boom, just like that. And then you go put that
And then
in
they're
the
gonna go
old
put
hole.
that in the other hole.
Yeah, I don't know if they show it.
Oh. Oh, he is.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, yeah, yeah.
We need the finished product. Don't leave me hanging again.
Yeah.
If I didn't play golf, this would be the least interesting thing I've ever seen.
That's funny. Oh wait, so he pulls out part of it.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's out
But
of
they
it.
usually just kind of like.
Roughs it up a little bit. And then, oh, just with the foot. Okay. Oh, so replacing it. And then you're kind of, typical, like,
Yeah.
replacing a ball mark, just rough it up so it heals back together a little bit. Interesting. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, never seen that.
Yeah, get the dirt to incorporate a little bit. Oh, rolls it out.
Oh,
That's
He brought his rolling
quite
pin.
the science, dude. Yeah, and then a little bit
okay,
of,
little seeds and see you later.
Yeah,
You'd
dude,
never know.
You can barely tell. That's awesome. Shout out to the greenskeepers. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of stuff we don't see going on behind the scenes to make my putts miss every time. Oh, surgery on a grape. Classic. This is an old one, I think. I've seen this before.
You have?
Yeah, oh yeah. This is like early, like this was viral. Like the surgery on a grape thing went viral years ago, and it was like when they were testing. This is like old robotic surgery technology. It was like, it became this thing like, yeah, that's cool, but did you know they did surgery on a grape? Like, that's like the thing. Well, I'm sufficiently moist. Time to clean up on aisle 7. Thanks for joining us for satisfying videos and
Apparently I need to start
coming up with
recording.
outros because I'm blowing it.
Oh no. I think the lesson is I need to start recording when I do something that I think is gonna be
Satisfying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
I had
know.
no idea the outcome was gonna be with the hats and with the bracelet. I mean
I don't know if cleaning hats in a washing machine is gonna hit the same
No,
way for
no,
other
no.
people than it is for you. But if you're
No.
good with like,
I like all the cleaning
if you're
ones.
good with caramel though, do a little caramel art, little caramel art.
be a little too busy eating.
Here's a question to leave you with: is it caramel or caramel?
Ugh.
And with that, we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Caramel.
Yes.